What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. We're diving back into KCD2. I wanted to get more streaming done this weekend, but it just didn't happen. Got a 5090, and it's been nothing but problems. Had to take it out, put my 4090 back in.
For far too long. And the same is true.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the King's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine.
There.
The monks had a good year. We have concerns.
The fuck is the wine?
Our army is falling apart. We have enemies here.
I don't know what he wants.
Would we had a
He's getting white.
instead of human mercenaries. They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
You don't. Can't you tell white from red?
Well, no matter. At least the Takai will remind us of our home. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that
I mean, I can tell, but you didn't tell me what you wanted, you jackass.
he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raposh. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Raposh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
He's marrying the young Lord of Kirkstein. I sure did. Watcher made sure everyone
Bloody shit. You fuck him, then die.
never heard of it. Another impoverished nobleman.
Chevalier d'Arezzo.
How'd you like our wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in recipes are passed on. I myself was even the king.
Yeah, I don't care about wine. Come on.
I expected...
Best this wine. Give me 100 knights in full armor. And
I think the thing we can do is come in by carrying them.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to a...
So touching.
Come now.
I never...
Truly.
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse.
See now.
Only... Fuck! I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gap.
Well,
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs.
to hell with that keg. I had my eye on him all evening. He had and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs.
You can bet on it.
I don't.
Find him some booze. It's kind of fucking hard when I can't see shit.
beginning.
Someone farted.
Give me 100 knights in full armor.
He's marrying the young Lord of Kirkstein.
I sure did. Botchek made sure...
Stand over that ditch. We just fall in.
At least you can swim. I'd drown there.
So you see, the best thing we could do is stay right here.
Strong words. I thought your Alicia was brown-eyed, though.
Hey, man.
You're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to its
Drink to that.
To King Wenceslas.
Come on. Annie. On around.
We reached an agreement, but it's going to take time.
It's personal.
You already said that.
Strong words. Were we?
This is awful. I don't like being drunk. I can't see shit.
Do you get it, Father?
You're amusing.
See? You talk.
Beast. Ugh, what a mess.
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Any time.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and...
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean
Oh.
strip?
Oh, that's fine.
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-arsed and with an empty purse.
All right.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
I mean, I didn't really want to play, but I think you didn't really give me a choice. This shit's hard to read.
And I was telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily. Everyone's being too hopeful here.
Dog talking bollocks. Once the orchestrated an army, he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
Oh, you cheating bitch.
Your turn.
An army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. It's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one. No battle breaks out. It'll be a fucking bloodbath.
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I was telling you, we won't
Just like that.
Everyone's being too hopeful here.
Dog talking bollocks. Once the orchestrated an army, he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
Cut.
Why would he do that?
1, 2, 3. There's 4.
Run away from the
There's 5.
army that crossed his path. He would never have made it all the way here.
Well, this won't be just any army. It'll be an army like the likes of which...
Curva! Why do I even play?
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
I should say so. I'm his son.
And I'm the king's daughter. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, try asking my mom.
Dog talking bollocks. Once the orchestrated an army, he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that?
Good day. What would you like?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of...
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Alderin was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent...
Wait!
It's been a lot. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old...
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Why don't we go somewhere together? And
You really haven't. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girl.
where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If it's Lord Odorin's best.
They're trying to agree on something they won't remember in the morning.
The red'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
No, that's not a good guy there. Idiots.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Why the fuck would you open the door?
Kill the rest!
Ignorant. You're supposed to look over and see who's there, not just pigeons. He's drunker than a... There ain't no way. He also sucks.
The surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Let's see what you're made of!
Fuck off. About to die.
No chance! Not one step back! Stand your ground! You haven't a chance. That's right! Drive those horses out! Christopher! No!
Fuck. Failure.
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Bash him on the head! You got him! And you'll get another right away! Leave him alone! Yeah, don't spare him! This one will be in your face! Oh, you laid on nicely! Big mistake! Yeah! I'm hit! Fuck you!
Fuck you.
But he's still standing. One step back! Stand your ground! Nice!
Right, that's right! Drive those horses out!
Help me!
And you'll get another right away! Nice, right. He's had it! Is that what you're talking about? Like a man's You're dead! Bastard! Dead! You're finished! No, you don't!
Henry to the rescue. You better let me put my armor on. Fighting that over shit. Good to go.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Don't know who's in the attacker and who's not. That's one problem. Just shoot them all. I'll just go with red fuckers.
Cover your head, dummy! Do it! Mine.
Oh fuck.
Well done here, Horsens. That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hannes?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. The same as Rutard and Bocek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Bocek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Berghow did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat, trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews. Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want my tempers.
Sturdy.
Well, at least it was over quickly. Though, we almost took Henry of Hungary. Damn. That dry devil is as tough as old boots. If the horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up. One punched up captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves. Bocek is as greedy as a pig. Hinek is... well, you know. Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy.
Well, at least it was over quickly. Though, we almost took Hinek of Hungary. Damn. That dry devil is as tough as old boots. If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again. Spare the animal. My tempest lost his right.
Then we'll have a young one. He's not a little boy. Soon he'll get married. Have fun.
Jesus Christ.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, nevertheless, I have to...
Actually, it might. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shish. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. When Jobst finds out about this...
What will happen to his lordship now? And to us?
We have to take care of him.
Did I say anything like that? Young Sir Christopher came out of it. But you did, right? We should.
We could easily have ended up lying dead outside.
But we did not. And we all...
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin.
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is...
What? Pa's son?
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
What does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defense and all that.
This is what we were afraid of. We need to get back. Will you come?
I'll come.
Very well.
I'll be back.
Hurry up. I not tell you we should not come here.
You did.
No one knows where they took orders.
Because there's a skill per... What?
Young Sir Christopher came.
What is it? Yeah. Yeah.
Busted her butt.
Yeah. You have to get a pencil sharpener, but we don't have one. Because it'll fix it. But we don't have a pencil sharpener.
What if the old lord
Even
doesn't
Sky
come back,
broke the
then we'll
peace.
have a young
Yeah.
He's not a little boy anymore. Soon we'll get married.
Damn skill teacher. There he is. Beach me.
I'd like to look. Not now. I'd like you.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
It's enough that you gave them our money.
We can go.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blubbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then.
Well, get out the damn way. Get your dumbass up there.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't you worry. These are some sturdy hands. I promise we will save you, Ma. No one will touch a single hair on her beautiful head.
What the hell are you babbling about?
What? Oh, I'm imagining she's pretty. It makes me more willing to put my neck on the line for her.
Stop with the nonsense already. All of you, I beg you.
Jesus. I was just trying to lighten the mood. We might all kick the bucket in a short while. Well, what about you, Henry? Why are you so quiet?
You should give it a try yourself. You might get a taste for it.
Fine. Let's all sit here with our mouths shut for the entire trip, aye? Anyway. Can't you make the horses go a little faster, Grandpa? If this carries on, somebody's going to start sobbing.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time. What was he like? I mean, Martin.
He was a good man.
Seriously. Whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell. Schnell.
what's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through, shall we?
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do it.
We all would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment for our
Just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up. Could have. My arse is getting numb. So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
Why am I getting charged? That's stupid. Shouldn't get
We
charged.
should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll
Stupid.
find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I heard some noise coming from upstairs. Is the air clear?
Oh shit. Fuck did you come from, you idiot?
Show what you're made of!
Here, YouTube is not seeing me enough video? Yeah, it is. There's no dropped frames. I don't know why it's doing that. Everything looks fine.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the...
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
YouTube is not streaming enough video. Yes, it is. Piece of crap.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Ben Navis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
is that you?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have headway.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
Oi, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to...
Nothing. He's out on the street.
Wait!
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming!
Run to the back. It might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue.
Through the backyard. Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Get out the way, bitch.
They're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards. That is you to live. Can you help them?
If Henry would stop. Fair to him.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Slice him up!
Come on, then.
Christ, kill him. You don't get me! Fucking die! Yeah, smash his face in!
Ooh.
Now, you're finished.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
No, you don't.
You have a schmutzig Kopf.
Christ.
I'm full. And I don't like
Place
chocolate.
is clear now. Come inside.
I've already had 2 cupcakes, pulled pork, and corn.
Mummy,
What's in it? Oh, regular.
are you all right?
I'm fine.
I see it. Goo in the cream in the middle. Is it just a different item?
Now we have to go. We are here. Come here quick.
Kiss them all out!
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. It's a fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
You need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
There they
Oh,
are.
there's that sucker.
Well, now we're really fucked.
We mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
I'll just shoot them all, but I know it won't let me. Someone's probably going to come charging.
Ranzig's bastard is mine.
No, yep, I called it.
Thank him.
Right between the eyes.
Show what you're made of.
Get ready to leave this.
Ow.
fucking bastard! Next one will finish you! Under us, Hell is waiting, you bastard! Bash him on the head! God will forgive. No stress.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
God, Bohemia. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Surely you cannot just leave them here like this.
There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first.
Are we just...
What will happen to us now?
Return, O Lord.
You are... Don't worry, even if that happens, it will
It's
be...
all right.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Now we have to manage.
I know this might not be the best time, but
Right now? Well, how is Martin actually?
he died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, the hen of Schutzurora, it's Hayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma, and... well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Do not worry.
How did you meet Martin?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town. But there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlock auf schlock.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry, but Martin would not give in. And we kept seeing each other, until one day...
That means
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he... And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted...
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you?
No.
And he didn't try to find out?
You know he did, but it never worked out.
And did you ever go looking for more?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. And I could not just leave and go looking for...
All right.
Before you go, tell me.
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Though I dream about him quite often. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins.
He was absolute.
Well,
You saved all our lives. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first...
Everything should...
Take care of yourself, dear brother.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
What will happen to us now?
These damn quests. I wonder if this quest will do anything now, or is it still jacked up? Last time we tried to do this quest, it wouldn't do anything. And of course, the other quest is this the damn tourney that you can repeat.
Greetings.
The fuck's everybody at? There's another quest that wouldn't work either. I'll try him again, but I know it won't work, because he's a trainer. To get me slightly closer to where I need to be. Damn, I wasted so much time. This weekend's already gone. Aggravates me. Yeah, no, still fucked up.
Hey, Henry, over here.
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes.
Well, I've got a message from Master Chenyak for you. Go and see him and...
What does he want?
Well, I don't know.
God damn it.
to tell you. Don't chuck your shit into my yard.
God bless. I'm here. I do, but not just any job. We'll cut off the flow of...
Sounds like you want to shut...
Aye, that's exactly...
What do you mean?
As you already found, if we take that...
If you put it simply like...
Can I count?
Aren't you afraid of the gap?
What's one human life? Someone would have...
How do you want to do...
With the combination of modern...
Could you be a little...
We're going to blow the...
Why me?
You're reliable. Besides...
I still don't...
Do you know?
I've had the pleasure.
One barrel.
A whole barrel?
We need to collapse the...
You can count.
I know exactly where. Wouldn't it be...
Getting the info.
I'm sure. And remember...
Don't worry.
As soon as you have the barrel, head straight to the mine. Oh, and before I forget, here's a few groschen.
Whatever. You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're damn right. And not just any offer.
Tell me.
You've been here for some time now, so I'm sure...
I don't know.
Chenyek is a weakling, and too careful for his own good.
I couldn't have...
You see, friend? We can all... Unless we start bringing in a lot more money, we'll all starve to death.
We'll finish this quick.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that...
What's in it?
A lot of groschen, and you...
Forget about it.
Easy now, friend. Let's just go our separate ways.
You better not fuck...
Farewell, sir.
You won't get me.
My respects. Take a look. Was brauchst du? How can...
I'd like to...
What do you want? I'll tell you some... Respects.
Greetings, Eldridge.
Ah, you're the...
Barrel of blood.
My.
I'm here on behalf...
Good.
Of course I do.
Nicht that, unfortunately.
Isn't there anyone else?
Definitely not.
Go on then.
My business more...
And I'd have... You can count...
Go and have a look. Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you.
What are you doing hanging around here, old man?
Not entirely. And I'm... Well, Henry, I'm terribly... What? Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and
Are you yanking my piss?
And
touch me, and I'll...
Calm yourself, my...
I sincerely doubt it.
Robber? I am a man of honor.
So it's it. What you were shouting.
And what was I supposed...
How should I know?
But...
And why not get it honourably?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first.
Someone stole your...
It's a lot...
No matter.
I made my...
How could you fight for Sigismund?
Are you Zavish? And he was Zavish.
Well,
then I went in the end.
And you lost.
And with...
Why did you...
Not all. Perhaps. Now, if I'm... In truth...
What if...
You do that? In Sigismund, he's got a... And... Of course. Oh, it's this... If you get...
Oh, another quest, for fuck's sakes.
See you.
I reckon you ought to go to the baths. You smell like a sack full of polecats. Greetings, my...
Would you repair a few things?
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. And what can I get for you?
Where's this idiot at?
Christ, pardon me.
Taking their time again. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Why is it bark?
Hey, you're not allowed here.
A blessed evening to you.
Excuse me, sir.
Forget the pleasant... What?
I heard about what... I understand that...
So poor... That was... I'd rather... Did he even...
He told me you argued.
And did he...
Because you torched a village.
Innocent people... They tried... They...
Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off!
How about we stop arguing about it?
You still do not understand. Everyone, and I will not...
You know, it's people...
Yes, yes! You know what? But we will duel. I will...
What kind?
We will compete in 3 rounds. All...
Well, that's not very fair. Couldn't I have...
Shall I...
I don't want an easy...
Oh, then...
I suppose...
Excellent!
Give up!
Are you deaf? Yield!
Didn't fucking do anything. Fuck off. Slash, I have to prepare a polearm, longsword, shield and one-handed weapon. Fuck.
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay.
You'll have to...
Oh.
You're always welcome here.
Hi. Coming right up.
What the hell's my pole arm? Buddy. Pole arm, right? Okay, I see it. I don't... Balloon. Copper cow straight scrap. Copper cow straight scrap. Can I just buy stuff? I'm too lazy.
Show me your...
I don't feel like crafting shit. Give me this. Give me a pole arm, please. Is that a pole arm? Pole arm. $68, $97. Give me you. Need a shield. You not have a shield? Bruh.
What can you do, sir?
Copper straight cow
Maybe
scrap.
next time. Stop that.
Let's just move it all.
Whistling.
Downhill! My humble respects. My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
No, see if we can craft a stupid pole arm. I don't think that's considered a pole arm. So it's a stupid axe. But it's a pole axe, so that don't make sense to me. Fuck it. No, it's literally an axe. It's not a pole arm. Stupid ass horse can't carry no more. Bruh. I'm gonna drop that. It's 4 fucking pounds. It's not used for anything. Wait. You're 136 and 144. 36 and oh hell. It's not even any good. Indignant Blacksmith Co.
May God give you health, sir.
What smells good here?
Hello? Where the fuck did he go?
What smells good here?
Nice out the day. God be with you, my friend. Good to see you, friend. Excuse me.
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth?
Greetings, sir.
steal it then if you're not gonna come help me out. Oh, is that him? Nope. Well, if the dumbass ain't gonna let me buy from him, I'm just gonna steal it. But this bitch. Where the hell to go? Pants. Need a pole arm here. $68.97. And mine.
What do you think you're doing?
Not doing anything. Now I need a shield. I can't run. Have that shield. We have a shield, you prick.
What's going on? You thief!
I didn't do nothing.
At once! To him.
Easy! I surrender!
Felt like return.
What? I didn't.
Don't try to.
No.
All right.
Now,
have a look then.
In that case,
Just lost $3 grand.
back off. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Oh, you're bothering me.
I've never heard it. That not at all.
All right. Who?
Sir Bernard.
Bernard. My sword.
Only the best for.
He made it and could.
Where
is it? My son. And I have.
How did you?
You went to against Sigismund.
Then what? I better
wait.
Ask away.
What?
I would help
anyone who.
You think Yezhak?
Aye, but in that.
All right.
It's
my. You. All right.
It is a little late now. Do you not?
Damn.
Who are you off to see smelling like that? God bless you.
All right.
This is a little.
Oh, sir.
You do realize it's the morning. You fucked hard. And now he fucked off. You idiot.
You silly doggy.
Quit eating.
All right, this is a little...
Bruh. Oh gosh. Sit still, you fucker.
All right.
Tough span, but you have to put...
Here you go.
Just how...
I want it to be known that Henry, and that he did it...
Very... Come on.
I have no idea how to use pole arms. So this is gonna suck. But long swords, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garabov, called the Black, and Henry of Skalitz. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garabov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Gabov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms.
Grab your pole arm. Oh. Oh, they're gonna know I stole it.
Let the clash of pole arms begin.
Yay.
Show what you're made of.
Oh.
I yield, Murphy.
Come to an end, and the winner is Henry of Skalitz. I can't believe it myself. He's beaten the Lord of Garabov. Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath maid tend to their wounds before the next round.
Oh, the bitches aren't helping me. Wash my ass. Or don't.
I know you.
Me?
Now, where we know.
From the camp, but why should I?
True.
Can I help?
You come.
What?
Okay. I'm dead.
I think that bastard broke my armor. Where the fuck is it? We fight? Shit ain't doing nothing.
Both combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin. And thus the duel of shields comes to an end. And the winner is Henry of Skalitz. Unbelievable, God must have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
Come on, you fucker. Hey! Fucking dick.
Jesus Christ. The long sword duel is at its end, and the undisputed winner is Henry of Skalitz. He's defeated his rival with an incredible performance. All three duels were well fought and got...
I can look.
Right. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Not only has the brave Henry won glory, he's cleared the name of Lord Jezek of Holohlavi from disgrace, while he put the Lord of Garabov to shame with his performance. The dispute between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
Well,
I cannot believe it! And I end up...
you put up a good fight.
No, you don't have to kiss. You will...
Haven't you? All those poor people whose village...
I'm sure it'll warm...
May God give you health, sir.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Taking their time again.
Well, that should be everything.
Yes, that's sure to be happy.
Damn, I can't run. Oh, he's right here. I'd like to drop something. Something not so goddamn heavy. So, plus 15 for charisma. I'm not gonna be able to discard enough shit.
Good day.
Greetings to you.
Well, how the fuck do I get to this idiot's horse?
Dinesh! Mush das Unnal!
He's a learned man. He'll always be
May God give you help.
This is stressful. I want to sprint.
Careful.
It's not gonna let me on it because I'm too fucking fat. Man. 136, 144. That's not that sword.
Hey there, pony. If only you knew how much trouble you caused me, friend. But I'm sure Yezhak can't wait to... Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Quick! Go! Quick! Keep it up. Die.
Oh, look how far is this idiot away?
Go! Go! Quick! Quick! Quick!
In your truck and take it to work.
What if sister comes back? Hmm?
Die!
I'm busy.
Whoa! Whoa! All right, boy. We're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you. About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Well, it wasn't easy.
Damn. He didn't hurt you too much, I hope.
Well, that fella? Come on.
But he's a tournament. What about my...
He's waiting for you at the inn.
The best. Take this shield, which is quite... I'd like to give you my spurs. And you know what? Now that I have my... Take them.
Ah, it was... And what are you going to...
As the Lord is my... I have...
Well then.
God's...
I'd like to learn...
What are you in?
I'd like to learn some... I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
Maybe... All right.
Bless. How's it going?
Rude. Oh,
Good doggy. Good boy.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I found this parchment close by.
What?
All right, well...
Somehow...
Well, you'll get all old...
Don't worry.
Give it to me.
I hate to...
What?
This is no...
What?
Well, I thought... And the line...
Fuck, you might as...
am I gonna find a... Just need to find Whisker's wagon and get the powder. Go wait for his wagon when he goes to supply Sigismund's camp. That's great. Could fucking be anywhere. Gonna follow the road?
Die! Quick! Die! Go!
These people pricks or no?
You know what they say about hindsight? Now we just need to figure out what to do about it.
What are you loading? Just our yard sale crap?
Just yard sale stuff, I'm just taking the boxes out of them. So that way I don't have to carry all this stuff
What is it?
the day
You
ahead.
dropped something?
So you're in a bit of a...
These damned horses,
The girls have
they
already
got
started
spooked
taking
in the
their stuff
forest.
over.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain Whisker, would you?
What? Why? Who's asking?
That doesn't matter.
You haven't...
What I'm interested in is your cargo. One whole barrel, to be exact.
My God. How did you know about that? Speak up or I'll call for help.
They heard you were having trouble back at camp. So they sent me here to get that barrel before everyone in the region hears about it.
Huh. I had no idea they had such good spies at the camp. All right then, here's the key. Take one of the barrels from the chest in the wagon. Apologize for me back at the camp. I'll come as soon as we get this fixed.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Now we just need to figure out what to do about it.
What's that you got?
Maybe if we pop it with some branches, we can make it work.
Quick! Go! Die! Quick! Go! Go! Die! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
I've already had
My
a look
humble
around.
respects.
I found a nice dugout on the other side.
I'd like to look...
What are you in?
I'd like to...
We've got to lure them out of the mine.
What do you think about our...
I've never been more... It'll be a...
Don't you think it's...
What isn't...
I'm here. I've got to say, that barrel...
Great work.
I came as fast as I could.
But you did it.
What's the plan?
As soon as darkness falls, I'll send out some fellas to come. Then we'll carry the barrel.
What do you mean by...
We need to lure away the workers and guards. The fellas on the other...
I've got a feeling that carrying the barrel down into the...
Exactly. But don't worry. We'll mark the exact...
I'll wait until...
Make yourself... It's time. While we were waiting, Hog went to prepare that little surprise of ours. If I'm not mistaken, he did it. The others are stirring up a panic in the mine. The miners have already gone to put out the fire with the guards.
Great.
You're in charge of the best part. You'll carry the barrel into the mine shaft. There should be a red rag hanging from one of the beams. That's exact...
Christ, how the hell am I supposed to find...
Head straight, then right at the wheelbarrow. You'll manage. Then you'll light the barrel and run for your life. The whole...
What'll happen if I don't make it?
You'll save on it. You've just got to make it.
Jesus, can't someone else blow it up?
Like the fella who put up the rag?
He's busy putting out the fire. Do you know how suspicious it would be if he just got up and left all of us? You can do it.
All right.
Just don't dawdle. I'll come with you to the... With me! Move it!
Doggy.
They won't be putting out the fire forever. Excuse me. There's no time for chit-chat, lad. Move it! Hurry inside. I'll keep a lookout.
Where now? There's the beam with the rag on it. Now to get out of here. Quick. I should get a move on.
Damn, that was some bang. You got all your limbs?
My ears are ringing like hell.
You were real fucking lucky to make it out in time. I'd say you cut it damn close. Good thing I was there and dragged you back.
You owe me an ale.
You've got it. Now what's all this?
In the name of His Majesty King Wenceslas, you're all under arrest for crimes against the crown.
You say Wenceslas, but mean Sigismund, you dirty rat. Ain't it too late?
We got held up by the fire. It's a miracle nobody lost their life. But as I can see, there were much worse things going on. Now hand over your weapons.
Are you fucking shitting me? Surrender!
This is your last chance.
If you value your lives, you'll pack up and leave. We've got more of those powder barrels. One more step, and we'll all blow up sooner than you could say amen.
Kurva! Are you out of your mind?
Try me.
To hell with all of you. Let's go, fellas.
My God, Henry. I didn't expect that of you.
We probably shouldn't stay here for much longer.
You're right.
my friend. Have a seat over here.
I'd be a fool to...
Cheers, Henry.
I don't mean...
But not all of us. There were those among us who...
You talking about anyone in particular?
Knuckles betrayed us. Plotted against me. And when he realized he...
What happened to...
Our comrades punished him like they'd punish any traitor. I tried to avoid bloodshed for so...
He got what he did.
I believe every person is good at their core. But enough philosophy to your health. And
to the health of good King Wen.
May all traitors... May the rotten may the...
What now?
Once I celebrate what we are...
Aren't there...
Fuck! I want...
What'll happen?
We'll hold small...
Aren't you...
Where there's no...
Even...
hope for...
Thank you.
This...
Of course.
And I...
Still says he's got a quest. And he clearly does not. What the fuck? It says he's right outside this wall. But he's not.
What is this? This hellhole? It's what everybody... Yeah, But when I... Farewell, my friend.
He ain't got nothing. Mother of F. Is that a quest?
Got a moment?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off, but I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a
horn. Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be... I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? What's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first?
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith.
Oh, fuck. I heard it was... Well, at least you got out in one... Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead, on account of... Well...
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it...
You said that.
Thing is, you don't believe me. Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But no wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence.
It ain't no coincidence. This arrow here, blessed.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it...
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Do you think it could be taken out?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No. I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand.
Exactly, lad. A whole year, me and my lads got ourselves into some but enough chat. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them
And what's in it for me?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without...
True.
All right, then.
What's in these sacks?
Just stuff what folk leave. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. And then, when you see something lying...
That's an... And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. So...
Well...
Glad to hear. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? It don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords, what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left, so now we live in the forest. Like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there. That's all. It's got to be eaten. What? In any case, you're a bit
Ooh.
low, aren't you?
I'll kill you! Attack! Everyone, get over here!
Hey, the fuck?
I'll help you out.
Carl, where are you at?
Heal up your arm. Show your strength.
This is stupid. That's retarded. You failed the activity. Was that my fault? No. Buggy ass shit.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus, and I knew everything was different, that I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, because it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I headed into the bushes, but that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he had a boar.
So he shot you in the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
I'd like to believe you, but I still think it's just a coincidence. I hope your good luck continues, though.
Believe what you want, lad, as long as you keep carrying that sack. We're nearly there. Fine helper you turned out to be.
That idiot's gonna.
You're mine! Attack! Come and help us!
Enough! I give up!
Where are you going? Follow me.
Yeah, before they get pissed again, because it's stupid.
Ah, sucker.
I dropped that sack over there. But what if I...
Why would you? You wouldn't get any... Thanks for the help, lad. Not everyone is willing.
I'm glad to...
Here's some ale money. And I wish you, but now you should get going. The Lord be with you.
Yeah, the fellas get mad. Or that's nervous. That's all right. $7? Bruh. Oh, that's stupid. $7.
God bless.
Sir, where does
Skip
that...
his crap.
Arrest?
I don't like him.
God,
I'd been here for 10 minutes if I'd talked to me.
Quite just... So, you're a... In short, what
Fail.
do you mean? I reckon.
Do not...
Oh, it didn't fail.
What a...
Oh, it would... On the... Sir, but
you...
Man, and ups, as I think, but
I
what
just don't care what this guy has to say.
But...
I want, but as I stick... With... I came because... But the... Maybe I...
How could you...
Ha! And wasting in Fulton. Well...
Tell me...
Ah... Oui, I...
Luck
En aucun... Best to... Chic... Fur... Le gris... Evans... And if you... Bien, but so, that is... Just... It was half of... I could...
Yeah, I do not care about what this guy says. I'd be here for 20 minutes if I didn't blow through this.
You should have...
You are... But the after just... Remember...
What was the...
We were... They had... I said... When I...
Golly, dude.
Quite a miss... But the...
Tell me...
Quite... Then... Above the... But like...
How did...
Living... I travel... When I...
So...
Yes. I bought... And for it... But... For... Victor... Strip...
Sir Vac...
Where do you... Perhaps I can... I know...
Thanks for... What do you...
Well... But...
What do you think?
The Chevalier... That take...
I'm sure...
But for my...
That's... I like... So do...
I have no...
Oh,
I am a...
What do you think? You think...
My...
How do you...
Oh, but he...
How do you...
Oh, needless... Godwin...
Have you met...
In a day... And in...
Have you had the chance... What do you think?
A good one. And that is...
Tell me.
After I found...
Only...
Yeah, I'm glad I did not listen to everything he has to say. Good Lord.
It will acquire a special... What would... You will... Allons-y.
That was ridiculous.
Henry?
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Greetings.
Fuck you, fucker.
Good day, sir.
Hey, I'd be quite interested to know if Kozlik...
Now.
I don't know.
Aye. But if it was up to me... Wait. What doesn't add up?
Well...
You see? Oh, you don't...
You know...
You don't care.
Oh, the whole... Of course. One and then...
What did he... You mean...
Well, so many...
Is it real? But do...
That fella and
what...
me. But that... So, you never... Sir?
A tankard of ale, thanks.
I'd like...
It will acquire a special... What?
We care about Polar. I'm gonna fuck it, I'll do it.
I would on... Allons-y.
Peace and quiet.
Christ!
Tell me something about you.
No cóż, nie znamy.
What?
A jak you...
How is it that we...
To da, ale ma... będzie...
Well... I'd like to get...
Tylko je... ale prze...
Well, even if I...
Good afternoon.
I wanted to...
Of course, I'm the... You don't
see
you?
Me?
You see, you're...
As I... Really?
Oh, sir. Those... No, I...
What?
Well, I reckon...
And isn't it...
Well...
You never...
Unfortunately...
Really? No. Here and there...
Is that...
I?
What?
Well, and you... Good.
And it's... But... I...
Yeah, I'm glad I skipped all that shit. Good lord.
What would you like?
I have a...
Ask away.
You don't...
And what...
Oh, come on. I'm full of...
Me?
An honest...
How...
You think I...
Or if you have...
I reckon...
I'm God's sake.
Can I...
Of course.
What?
Why do you...
Would you...
Well... Maybe...
What's new?
Well, if there was...
Where the fuck are the stairs?
I apologize.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Already tired.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Berghoff's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger is holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, We can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff, use at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlec, and it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
Aha! So that's why you were so eager to go there.
We really appreciate it.
Well, not much. Trying to get this game beat.
And we won't
before
mind if you got a couple of
one of the
more
kids comes back.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute.
I ain't had
know
much
a few
time this
mercenaires
weekend
in
to
this
do.
part. They may not
to
be
do anything.
La Cavalerie Royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlec, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berghoff and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Hey, Henry! Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. Lots of violence and death.
God damn!
I don't know if words are enough. Simply...
It was just like Skalitz. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and hell surged into the world.
God protect us. God damn it. I should have gone there too.
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels. Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you, friend. Please enlighten.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however...
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsch, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly... just, I'd say.
It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine, shoot some deer and celebrate with wine.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. Because, as you yourself heard, there's no reasonable mission here for the noble lord of Leiper and Perkstein. So all I can do is head to the woods and make sure we don't die of hunger here. You'll come with me, right? We promised Zizka some meat, after all.
Hold on. You're the one that promised Zizka you'd go hunting, not me.
Except you're my page. So my promise is your promise. Don't make me beg. Sigismund's camp isn't going anywhere, is it?
Oh, all right. I won't leave you in the lurch.
That's the spirit. I found this great spot in the forest near... I thought you might like to come. What's more, it's on the way. Great. Saddle your horse.
Well, dumb dick ain't coming. I think he's broke. Where's this bow at? Terrible. I don't want this. This on, I'll hold on to it in case it's required. Where's my stupid horse? Can you pick up the gear there, Hans? Golly. Be all day.
Ah, can you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Rattay. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Well, of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you, but I was talking about the Cumans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Zizka has a foolproof plan.
Don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
Don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
Yeah, and after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp. Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, and there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this.
What are we gonna do?
We came here to hunt.
Are you sure? There's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did in Rattay.
Come on.
They're not worth getting your sword dirty.
Nicely?
All right then, not nicely.
Christ, you're not... But no violence. Hey! Shitheads!
Hey, looky here. Who's the cute pair? Who are you?
Your worst bloody nightmare.
What did he say?
You heard me, shithead.
Who the fuck are they? You said no one ever comes here. First the stupid huntsman, and now these two. Calm down. There's only two of them. Come on, Kval. Stop mucking about. Shut it, crap. Get lost, you two. This forest belongs to the crown now. Can't you see King Sigismund's colours?
We see them. Nice colours, aren't they, Capon?
Very pretty.
I reckon we'll take your tabards. And that doe you killed as well.
Really? Why would we give them to you?
Who said anything about you giving them to us? I said we'll take them.
That's enough.
Oh, come on. Don't do anything stupid. We all know how this'll turn out. You'll come at us, and that bloke over there will get an arrow between the eyes from my friend. You two at the front will shit yourselves, and I'll kill both of you with one blow.
That'll leave 2 against 2. It'll be over in the blink of an eye.
Or you can clear off and sharpish. You'll stay alive, and we won't have to pick your flesh out from under our fingernails for a week.
It doesn't get more fair than that.
Fuck this, Kvar. What about the fucking... Kill another one.
Your mate's the sharp one.
Huh? You know what, gentlemen? But I said...
Henry? What are you doing? Tell me... And that's that.
I did. After all we've been through, a couple of common soldiers... Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what...
Why?
Don't you want to boast about your heroic deeds?
Come on.
Wiping out a band of Sigismunds? It's not long ago I wouldn't have believed we had it in us.
You see? And today it's...
What about the dead man on the tree?
We should bury him. It's not sacred ground, but we can't...
What now?
I don't know. But we promised to bring...
Oh, these fellas were just...
All right? We'll go together.
Of course.
All right. You...
Yeah, I've heard of him. I think everybody's heard of him. Plus my daughter likes to watch Trolls, and he's in that.
God grant you health.
What do you make of this Brabant?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight. He rambles on a lot, though. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he's if a little...
I agree. And he's got a score.
He certainly had.
What happened when...
It was a...
I don't want to hear what he's going to say.
No, I was trying... They treat...
What did
they... Nothing. They took... But they treat... Only I...
What was...
Did I was actually... I'd have... And above...
Great.
You can be... I'll even...
They didn't let...
No. A lot of damn dialogue.
Like what did... Just the... They bit about...
And what did he...
No.
And did he...
I think he...
My word.
Indeed.
That's a load of shit.
The camp might be pretty dangerous.
Catherine's the one who knows about spying and that kind of thing. But it won't do us any harm if you make yourself useful there. I don't expect you'll just blurt out to them where they can find us, but loitering around the camp, peeking here and there, that's always suspicious, so watch it.
Taking Malashov won't be easy. How do you plan to do it?
You'll find out in good time, don't worry. First, I had to talk it through with Dry Devil, though. With a bit of luck, we'll get inside the castle unobserved at night.
What about that cannon you sent me for?
We'll keep that in reserve in case anything fucks up. And believe me, something always fucks up.
That money? Are you really going to give it to us just like that?
What do you mean, give it to you? We earn this together, are we not?
No, you know what I meant. I'm grateful to you, but your people lost everything.
Henry, money is power, but not when it's locked up in a chest somewhere. And believe me, getting revenge on Von Berkow is worth every last caution.
Tell me then, what do you think about this whole plan?
Honestly. Well, for a start, I reckon that Frenchie'll take the coin and we'll never see him again. The other can take care of himself. But I wouldn't... I would...
I'd like to...
You got that?
All right. I want...
All right.
I'd like...
If you're a good lad, all right, but it can... I've cut the men, if you do... Good, good. You could be...
Every time I go back there, that idiot's quest does not work.
Greetings! Hey!
And how much?
Not much.
Here you go. I should think...
Thanks. God bless.
All these idiots wanted was a fucking beer?
Sweet golden nectar.
That's dumb.
Go! Go!
Fucking dog scared me to death.
Quick! Go! Go! Whoa!
Nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. Only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come come up with another plan, haven't you? All right, but you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
You got some tits on her.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got any...
Right, what a day that was. God be with... Certainly.
I've heard the...
My God.
Why,
Excellent.
Let's talk...
Certainly. What?
I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied. And come back again.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where no...
Where's that?
Stop asking questions.
You want to talk here?
Oh, damn.
You said you wanted privacy, didn't
I was
you?
going to get round two.
If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
If on... Huh. Oh, yeah. Just like, sorry, I tell you the truth, I'm doing the opposite.
Relax. When you're washing me all over, I'm more likely to go rigid.
You naughty boy. Haven't you ever had your back scrubbed by a woman before?
I have, yeah, but... It's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Oh,
well,
she sees my
water is
doodle.
pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlec with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlec. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind.
Oh, damn it.
And once I've joined them...
Find out when they're supposed to go to... And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Give me some sticky.
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the...
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But you know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there, all hot-blooded and all hating each other.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me. But it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
What was our plan for...
It's a bit... Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. Well, so you have to help them...
And when they...
See?
So, do you still have no regrets about how things turned out?
Why should I have? That bitch deserved what she got. And she even thought what she did was a righteous thing. Oh, it makes me want to cry. And kill her again.
Once was enough. The girls have been avenged, and that's the main thing, isn't it?
I suppose so, but I don't feel the satisfaction I expected. I feel a bit relieved that it wasn't because of me that Alice died. Although, in a way, it's almost worse. She died because of some mad one.
I know, but look at it from the other side. You were the instrument of God's punishment. And nobody else is going to die because of that hag anymore.
True. But how am I alone the instrument of God's punishment? So once again, thank you very much, Henry.
Wasn't done with you.
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Ew.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some human.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
If he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
But you've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right.
Thank you.
Search.
You silly doggy.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives. So it's you. You're the Cuman that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős.
She's scared. Oh, Sakra. Ah!
Help! That man wants to hurt me! Help! Save me! Huh? Bathhouse woman? Afraid.
Move on. Nicht amor.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Koppla!
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood. Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
That side quest will not work, or at least it wouldn't. And that's a new one. I will travel my fat ass down here. See if the side quest will activate now, but it probably won't.
God be
Where's
with
this
you.
fucker at? Says he's right here.
Peace and we'll stay friends.
Be careful with that.
It's not gonna... I don't think it's a quest.
Good to see you, friend.
No,
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
This is
God
important.
be with you.
I'm not interested.
But this is
Greetings,
about money.
Master Guard. What? Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
It's aggravating. Get rid of the damn quest marker if you're not gonna give me a quest, bruh.
Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others and decide what to do. Can't go on like this.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no. Why? A lot.
Scott.
What's going on around here?
Well, I have this problem with this one vagrant woman.
A woman, you say?
Yeah, das stimmt. She just showed up here and started making trouble for me.
Is she stealing, or what?
9. Worse than that. My wife thinks I'm having an affair with her.
And are you?
9. Aber vielleicht. My old woman saw us talking by the hay bale. Or maybe it looked like I was feeling her up from a distance.
Ah, I understand.
Was? 9. I mean...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the Krishan was looking for...
And where am I?
Er ist hier, in the local fortress. Zum Abschluss, it isn't easy to talk about this. But you should hear, a bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herdsboy.
Well, I came across him. A complete massacre it was.
Tja, und wer weiß, if am besten, if you...
I know who you're talking about, but why doesn't...
Because even... Und das ist...
That doesn't... What's going...
Krishan...
And where...
ist in the... It is a band...
Okay.
Tja, am besten...
I know.
Und das... Guten Tag.
Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to take me away.
And what would a prince want from the likes of...
You're pretty
Nah, I'm Henry.
Margaret. Wait, I know. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
From a shed?
At the mill. You saved me from the miller.
That was you? I didn't recognise you at all.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it?
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know why you were locked up there. The miller told me what happened. How you robbed him there.
No.
That old man brought the catchpole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have talked myself out of it, they might have even hanged me.
I'm really sorry about that, Henry. I apologize. I didn't want you to get into any trouble.
Oh, aye. You just used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could do. I had to rob him. Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
Let's hear it then. Why did you rob him?
I had a very good friend, Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing him, except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
That bastard!
And that's not all. As soon as the miller found out, he was really angry at her. He said he's not going
What
to
do you think's
support
gonna
another
happen when you
hungry
put pies
man.
in?
And he drove
Never
Aneshka
mind.
out of the mill, even though she was with child.
She's angry for giving her a cream pie.
Sounds like a real bastard.
The poor girl had nowhere to go, so she slept in the wood. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that, so we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin, but he caught me.
And I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time to explain it.
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything I had, and I don't remember much after that. But I woke up in an old herbalist's home. That kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took weeks.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. Something similar happened to me. And Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she used to sleep. I have to find a proper pile of coin, and I'll go and look for her. I'm fond of her, and I don't want her to have to raise that child herself.
I'm going to help her, and the chance I can get some sticky.
I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now that you're here, maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find such a sum, and you could make some coin too.
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant in Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he got away with it.
Can't you give the thieving a rest?
If you knew what he did, you wouldn't be so hard on me. The bastard doesn't deserve anything less.
Go on then. What did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her fat dowry. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never face punishment because no one knows about it, except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't know what it's called, but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose, but it still was enough to kill that woman.
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman, and we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child, and he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
You slept with him?
Not a chance. I'd rather die a virgin than have anything to do with such a beast.
Then how do you want to convince him you're expecting his child?
That's where you come in. I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything. And what's more, he won't want any trouble at home.
Hey, if he has coin, why don't we just rob him, eh?
That's not a good idea. Trust me, I thought this over. He won't have that much money on him outside, and he has a guard at home. If he thinks it's all his own mess, he'll give us the money himself. And what's more, he won't turn us in. That'd destroy his reputation as a respected merchant.
Fine. So what should I do?
First, I need to find some better clothes. I have to look like an upright townswoman, because even that whoremonger wouldn't start anything with a ragged beggar woman.
Fine. I'll try to find something that'll look good on you.
Then we need some sleeping potion to make him pass out. I don't really know what it looks like, but it has to be strong.
You mean like this sleeping potion?
You're certainly well equipped, Henry. You hold on to it, but don't lose it.
Of course.
Now, the most important thing. That merchant struts around with his nose in the air. That's why you need to look like a wealthy gent. Charismatic, well-dressed. He has to believe you've got a bulging purse, and then he'll be...
From what I hear, it sounds like there's lots of things. We'll be lucky to get any...
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other that well, but if you do what I tell you, it'll work out. I'll give you something. This ring belonged to my dear late mother. It's the only thing I have. You keep it and return it to me when we split the money and you get your share. I want you to know you can...
Well...
I know this plan will work. As soon as you have everything ready, come back here and I'll tell... For the love of Christ, give a bit of...
I don't have...
Good. Take care, my friend.
The fuck am I going to get a dress?
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Just last year, I bought it for half.
Grüß Gott.
Show me your...
I'd like to do something about... How's this?
That sounds really...
Hmm.
Glad you found what you needed, sir.
What is it? Good day to you.
Just for fun.
Nice and slow.
Dress better work or I'm gonna be chapped.
Ka! Go! Quick!
I'll be highly annoyed if this dress don't work.
Ka!
Well, if she don't like it, she can go shove it up her ass. Get her own dress. About that.
Quick! Ka! Quick! Nice and slow.
I'd be with you, sir.
I have this dress for you.
Thank you.
So, what do you say? Do I look like a rich merchant?
Well, well.
We have everything.
Now we need to go to... If someone saw us...
All right.
There's this secluded corner. Be there in 2 days after sunset.
Fine.
And don't keep me waiting. Take care, sir.
Well, I'm here.
And I must say, you look fantastic. And now, quick, about our plan. You'll go to the Hangman's Halter Tavern on the square and find the tailor Latsek there. You can be sure he'll be sitting alone at his table under the window. Talk to him. Tell him whatever you want. But the main thing is, you have to pour that sleeping potion into his drink unnoticed. When it hits him, pick him up and carry him here. It'll look like you're carrying a drunkard home. Nobody'll take any notice at that time of night. Once you get here, I'll take...
All right. Chat with him. Knock him out.
Mein Gott! Wo liegt das Problem?
Greetings. I'm looking for Master Tailor Lapsek.
Well, congratulations then.
I've heard you're the best tailor.
Ha! Then I reckon you heard wrong, lad. I'm the most famous tailor in the whole domain. I could easily say in the whole kingdom. Fine ladies come all the way from Prague.
Then I apologize.
You ought to know who you're going to... So...
I'm going to a knight's tournament, and I'm sure you understand I have to represent my family honourably among the other lords. So I'd like you to sew me a few tabards, and also a banner.
Huh. I see you know what you want, Sir Knight. I'll give you everything you want. But keep in mind you have to pay for quality at Master Lapsek's.
Now, money is no problem. If you give me what I want, I'll pay whatever you say.
Good. Come by the shop and see me tomorrow. But now, please excuse me. I have to go and...
Prost, meine Freunde!
He's taking a piss. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Well, come to your senses yet? Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament. And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance. Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He'll cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard. True. And not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil. Oh, what are you blabbering about? I heard about this one person, a young fella. They say no one stands a chance against him, because he's in league with the devil. Bless him. Who is it? His name is... Something starting with his head. They say he soaks his prick in rooster blood before every fight.
What's
That it
wrong
gives
with
him
this beer?
superhuman strength.
Ugh, it's disgusting. It's brewing up a storm in my guts. Ugh, I have to get some air.
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fechthalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. We don't need strong, brave men who can take
What's the hold-up? Am I supposed to open my back?
Can't see shit. I love how it keeps unequipping my effing torch.
May God give you health, sir.
He's robbing.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light.
Hurry, so he doesn't wake up.
You're great, Henry. Leave the rest to me. Go and hole up somewhere, and in the morning, we'll meet here and divvy up the money.
Well, shouldn't I stay here? What if something goes wrong?
Nothing will go wrong. He knows another infidelity would ruin his life. He'll pay up, and gladly. Now get out of here so we don't...
Hey.
You have my ring, and I want... So don't worry.
Fine.
Don't worry.
Go lay down. I don't like you. No. No. Go lay down. Dumb dog. What the hell's that? She just get plowed?
What the hell happened?
That bastard beat me.
Sakra! Your eye is all blue. That had to be quite the punch.
At first, everything was going according to plan. He woke up, he was completely paralyzed with shock, and when I started making a scene, he hit me and ran away.
What a bastard!
We'll go after him to his house. You'll play the witness. You saw him drag me into the hayloft, and you heard us. He doesn't remember fuck all about what happened anyway.
All right, then.
You leave the talking to me, got it? You just nod to everything I say, and if something goes wrong, you can set him straight a little. He'll be scared as fuck that his old woman will find out. Now, everything will go smoothly. I'm
I
going
really
to get
doubt it
him for
goes
this.
smoothly, but we'll see.
Well, you're lucky you didn't fare worse. He could have easily pulled a knife on you.
That fuck doesn't know one end of a knife from the other. But it pisses me off. I had him at my mercy and I let him get away like that. That bastard. I'll force him to pay twice as much.
Perhaps he'll listen to reason, and it won't be necessary to draw any weapons.
Don't worry. He'll be shitting himself as soon as he sees us at the door. But I'll do the talking, got it? You'd only frighten him stupid.
All right. I'll keep quiet. How's your eye? Does it hurt?
I'm so fucking angry I can't even feel it. But it'll probably be worse tomorrow. I hope I'll be wiping my tears away with a purse full of groschen from that whoreson.
How far is it?
We're almost there. Aha! So here you are.
What are you doing here?
What was that supposed to be yesterday? Do you think you're just going to get away with it? I want to talk to your wife right now so she knows what a beast she has at home.
Wait! Please be quiet! I have no idea what happened. I seriously don't remember anything. Young man, what are you doing here? Would you have a word with her?
Don't go looking for help, you pig. This young man saw you dragging me into that stinking hayloft. He'll vouch for me. It was all Margaret this, Margaret that, and I was stupid enough to believe you cared about me.
No. This is some kind of misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Are you trying to say I fucked myself in that hayloft?
Please don't yell. I seriously don't remember a thing. That's never happened to me before. I must have blacked out.
Aha! So, if Master Latsek doesn't remember it, it didn't happen. Is that what you're trying to say? I have a witness. He saw you and heard you ravaging me there. You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, shit. I've never had any other woman. Never lain with any other than my Hannah. This is insane.
Oh, come now. You were
I think
singing a
she's playing
different
me.
tune yesterday. You were bragging about how every woman is satisfied with you. How every woman screams Latzek's name.
That can't be.
So listen carefully now. Either you're going to cough up a nice pile of groschen and then you'll never see me again, or this young man here will hold you for a while and I'll go and visit your wife. I'm sure she'll be interested in hearing how you planted a bastard in me.
Fine. Fine, I'll pay you. But you can't say it would destroy...
Oh, why? And next time, let's go.
I really think she's just full of shit, and none of that ever happened. Because he just said he's never slept with anybody but his wife. And I could have been like, hey, what about your other wife? And he'd be like, wait, what? Never had a wife. And then she'd be like, hey, no, you caught me.
It worked! How nicely he shat himself, Henry. I thought all was lost, but it worked.
You certainly put the squeeze on
Whatever,
him.
though.
If I didn't know he was a murderer,
I'm gonna
I
side
wouldn't
with her,
believe
because
it.
maybe I'll get
What
some
a
sticky
crybaby.
But
on
he
my
was,
doodle.
and he got what he deserved. That'll teach him how to behave. You were great. Thank you so much. If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be begging by that bloody tavern. But look at us now. What a fortune.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to get a proper meal. I'll buy some beautiful clothes and shoes
Yeah,
and
she
some
just
nice
screwed up.
jewelry.
He's gonna be like, hey, that ain't what you
about
said.
Aneshka?
Oh, aye, of course. I'll go looking for her.
Yeah, she's full
I'll
of
start
shit. I
asking
knew it.
around in taverns. I'll buy a wagon and travel the world over if I must. I
You're
have
gonna
to
give me
find
some
her.
sticky.
You must like her a lot, eh?
I know
She's
she
like
won't.
a sister to me. We've been through thick and thin at that mill, and she never left me in a bind. So I have to help her. I want to.
Maybe she isn't. I don't know. It's hard to tell if she's screwing me. Oh, damn. It's almost bedtime.
Sacre! I didn't believe this would work out, but he was as frightened as a mouse.
I told you it'd all work out.
I don't think he'll ever forget this.
You know, you were really great. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. When I find Aneshka, I'll tell her all about you.
I was glad to be of help.
Hey, before we say goodbye, I was just thinking. I don't want you to just forget about me.
Oh, baby girl.
There's another way I could pay you back?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I won't forget.
You want to put that ham or not?
Here?
Yeah.
Don't matter.
God damn it. I think that bitch rubbed me.
doesn't it bother me walking around?
Take your pick.
Greetings.
What the hell? How come it's open? There must be some clues here somewhere.
I'm sorry.
Would you like to know?
Natürlich.
Well, you know.
Was? Du Hurensohn!
It wasn't possible.
Yes, but every...
But let's forget about that.
Tell me.
What?
But in the end, you now run along.
Hope nothing's missing.